Just 2 days after President John F. Kennedy was killed, the man accused of ending his life, Lee Harvey Oswald, was being transferred from the city jail in Dallas. Dozens of reporters and TV cameras were there, broadcasting the whole thing live. As Oswald was being led through the basement of the station, surrounded by police, a man stepped out from the crowd and fired at him, point-blank range. That man was Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner with connections to local police and the criminal underworld. Viewers at home watched this unfold live. 1 second, Oswald was walking through the crowd in handcuffs. The next, he was on the ground with a bullet in his stomach. Officers tackled Ruby and the broadcast quickly cut away, but the damage was done. Millions had just watched the main suspect in one of the biggest crimes in American history go down live on air. Oswald later died at the hospital, and Ruby was arrested and given the death penalty, but he ended up getting cancer and died only a few years later. Christine Shubik was a news reporter in Sarasota, Florida. She was smart, driven, and known to be rather socially awkward. On the morning of July 15th, 1974, she was doing her usual spot on a local TV station called WXLT. The segment started off like any other, a news brief covering local crimes and accidents, but then she started trailing off into something unsettling. These would be her last words. In keeping with Channel 40's policy of bringing you the latest in BLOOD and guts, and in living color, you are going to see another first, an attempted, can't say the word on YouTube. But she pulled out a small firearm from under the desk, and she ended her life on live television. The broadcast immediately cut to black. Only a few people actually saw it live since it was a small station, but the story made national headlines within hours. Now, the footage exists, but it's never been shared publicly, thank God. Shubik had been battling depression. Family knew about it, they'd been seeking help, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. She'd even joked about ending her life on air to her coworkers just about a week before this happened, but they just figured it was her dark sense of humor. In retrospect, though, this was clearly a cry for help.